Before I start this introduction, I wanted to thank you, whoever you are, for taking some of your time to watch this video. I think time is valuable, and I am grateful that you decided to take some of your time to experience something that I took some of my time to create. So to begin, why Praxis? As I was thinking of a name for this vision, I looked up sentences that described what I wanted it to be, and I eventually fell on the word praxis. This is the definition that I found. Praxis, the exercise or practice of an art, science, or skill, and the practical application of a theory. The word and the definition felt right. So this is what the vision will be about. Turning an idea into a practice and sharing my experiences with all of you. So why did I create this channel? The first reason is momentum. To set goals, achieve them, and get in the habit of doing so. Past experiences have shown me that the hardest step is usually the first one. Sometimes I'm scared of trying something new and not be good at it. Sometimes I just don't know where to start. And sometimes I'm just lazy. My hope is that by starting this channel, I'll get myself back into the habit of setting goals and working towards achieving them. To give myself momentum, I guess. And hopefully, this energy will leak into different aspects of my life. I won't lie, things are pretty decent right now, but I have big goals, and I understand that I probably won't achieve them if I don't do something that I've never done before. A quote that I heard in a song and recently learned came from Henry Ford is, "If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you've always got." So I think it's time to do something different. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar and Gunplay. The second reason is time is ticking. I enjoy talking with people that are older than me, and even if you don't fully agree with them, there's usually a few nuggets of wisdom they'll drop here and there. From many of my conversations, there would always be a feeling of regret for watching time pass without having taken the chance to do something. And I'd like to avoid that feeling if possible. I'm in my 20s, I don't have kids, and outside of work I'm relatively free. So if I'm going to take any risks, now may be the best time to do so. Anything I take time to learn at this stage of my life might turn into something useful in the future. Or it might not, but at least I would have tried. I want to see what I can achieve by putting consistent effort into something over some time. And hopefully, these efforts will turn into something valuable. The third reason is keeping myself accountable. This platform will be a tool for me to practice certain skills, be it the practice of creating and releasing new content or learning a life skill that I hope to eventually master. It'll also serve as a sort of accountability partner or someone that I can share my goals and progress with. I think most of us can agree that the internet is a tough critic, especially these days. Releasing videos on this platform will force me to put out the best work I can put out at that time, do it consistently, and make sure that every time I do, there's some sort of improvement. I would also find some joy in knowing that someone, somewhere, at some point in time may have learned something useful watching the things I make. I've gotten a lot of inspiration from people that I've spoken to or watched, and it's led me to this path. It would honestly be selfish for me not to try to do the same for someone else. I don't claim to be the best at anything I'll be talking about or demonstrating, but it would be cool that if as time goes by and I become better at what I do, my efforts could convince someone to get on a journey of their own. So that's all I got for now. I hope that you'll consider joining me on this new journey. But with this out of the way, let's get started.